Ecuador struck by earthquake. Can you be a good leader? Martial arts winner. Hello world, this is WADADA News for Kids. There's a state of emergency in the coastal provinces of Ecuador because an earthquake struck the western part of the country. Hundreds of people did not survive and thousands were injured. Getting supplies to the area has been a challenge, as damage from collapsed buildings blocked the road.
Fue de 7.8 grados. Yo me sentí muy miedoso porque cuando se movió en mi cama yo pensé que era una broma de mi hermana. Cuando entonces veo que el televisor y todo se mueve, yo salgo suavemente, no me altero ni nada, salgo normalmente.
Entonces yo bajé a la zona segura que tiene mi barrio y luego estuve ahí hasta que pase las réplicas y todo eso. Luego mi familia, todos estuvieron bien. Luego nos enteramos que hubo muchos afectados.
An earthquake is a natural disaster. There are laws of nature that cause the earth to shake. The earth is like a puzzle. It consists of different pieces of crust called tectonic plates. The plates all fit together, but beneath the crust there is a hot mass of magma, which is constantly streaming and moving. These streams make the plates move. The area where two plates touch each other or where there's a fracture in the crust is a risk area. It is called a fault line. Two plates sliding alongside each other can cause earthquakes. Because the plates rub against each other, vibrations occur, which can grow into shaking and finally earthquakes. After the earthquake, people have joined forces and the process of rebuilding has begun. The governments of Colombia, Chile, Spain and Mexico have sent help for rescue efforts. They help with medical care, building temporary houses and providing food and beverage. Norway has given $1.5 million to help rebuild the country. Kids from Ecuador give the victims their strength by sending messages.
Mi mensaje es para todas las zonas costeras. Que tengan valentía, fuerza, no se desanimen, porque va a haber réplicas, pero todo el Ecuador le estamos ayudando con donaciones, comida.
Guarden la calma, que estamos con ellos, que no los vamos a abandonar porque es nuestra patria y siempre estamos para ayudarnos entre nosotros.
Todos los niños del país les mandamos un fuerte abrazo y un fuerte beso a todos los niños que están en problemas. No se preocupen, estamos con ustedes.
La solidaridad es lo que va a ser más fuerte que todo.
What's Up starts off in Ghana. The sea is great for fishing and swimming. But when the water is polluted, this gets less fun and unsafe because it can make you sick. That's why this Ghanaian school started a project to stop sea pollution.
We chose the sea pollution because when we look around our community, the sea is the most contaminated place for us.
We are going to do public education. We'll go from house to house telling them that sea pollution is not good. They should stop. And instead of throwing rubbish into the sea, they should put them in dustbins.
I've learned not to dispose rubbish anywhere. And I've learned that we should stop using chemicals for fishing.
We beg the fishermen who use agrochemicals for fishing to stop because it affects our health more.
I was excited to tell my friends that they should change.
At this school in Suriname, they took a closer look at something you cannot see with the naked eye: bacteria and viruses. During a microbiology course, kids learned about how microorganisms develop and what impact they have on us by doing air infection and hand hygiene tests.
Nu moeten we een plaat buiten laten staan voor 10 minuten en dan gaan we verder zien wat er binnen gebeurt. Ik vind deze cursus heel erg leuk. Het is ook leerrijk. Je leert hoe je handen moet wassen. Het heeft te maken met je gezondheid van je hand.
Om niet ziek te worden, moet je je handen goed wassen en altijd moet hygiënisch omgaan.
Some kids had so much fun during the course, they might continue exploring microbiology.
Ik zou dit heel graag verder willen studeren om te weten, zodat ik het verder kan vertellen aan andere kinderen wanneer ik ouder ben.
Ik zou dat wel willen doen, want het is ook interessant om het te doen, om te kijken waar bacteriën zijn en om mensen te waarschuwen. Je moet oppassen.
In a park in Cochabamba, Bolivia, there was a money-free fair. You don't need money to buy stuff when you can exchange things.
Hay galletas de quinoa, amaranto y chocolate. Estas están surtidas en realidad. Las hicimos esta mañana para alistarnos en el trueque.
Aretes y collares que yo misma los hice y vamos a intentar truequear por algo. El jefe del trueque se representa por cosas que ya no queremos utilizar en casa, podemos cambiarla por cosas nuevas que necesitamos. También la gratiferia es donde podemos hacer cosas que ya encontramos bonitas, que nos gustan.
Which one of your classmates has great leadership skills? Who can think of what is best for the whole class? Maybe you can. In schools all over Bangladesh, elections for the student council took place.
8 আগস্ট যে নির্বাচন অনুষ্ঠিত হয়েছিল সেই নির্বাচনে আমরা 17 জন দাঁড়িয়েছিলাম মূলত আমাদের মধ্যে থেকে 8 জন প্রতিনিধি নির্বাচিত হয়েছে প্রত্যেক ক্লাস থেকে একজন করে এবং সর্বোচ্চ ভোটদানের মধ্যে থেকে 3 জন নির্বাচিত হয়ে মোট 8 জন
The student council is a group of kids who are chosen by classmates. They are responsible for representing their views and raising issues to the governors of the school. During the election, candidates become aware of the problems and think of ideas to solve them. Candidates who get the majority of the votes get to join the council.
সকলে যদি এই ছোটবেলা থেকে যদি গণতন্ত্রটা তাদের নিজেদের মধ্যে উপলব্ধি করে এবং নেতৃত্ব দানে ক্ষমতা অর্জন করে তাহলে সে জাতীয় পর্যায়ে এবং বড় হয়েও সে বিভিন্ন ধরনের উল্লেখযোগ্য ভূমিকা পালন করবে।
In a democracy, there is not one person who gets to decide. A decision will be made based on what the majority of the council votes. The national political system in Bangladesh works similar.
এই অভিজ্ঞতা সম্পন্ন করার ফলে আমরা ভবিষ্যতে রাজনীতি সম্পর্কে ভালো জ্ঞান অর্জন করতে পারবো ভোটাধিকারের বয়স যে আছে 18 বছরের উপরে যারা ভোট দিতে পারবে তারা যদি এখন থেকে শিখে যায় তাহলে পরবর্তীতে তাদের কোনো সমস্যা হবে না
For more daily news updates, go to wadadanewsforkids.org. In Nicaragua, developers created an app based on the folklore theatrical play Macho Raton. The original story was written 500 years ago, and now in 2016, people can experience it on their phone. Splash! The Burmese New Year Water Festival, also known as Tingyan, is celebrated in the capital city of Burma. 5 days long, people dress up, dance, and get wet. The number of spectacled bears in Bolivia is shrinking because humans are destroying their natural habitat, the high valleys of the Andes. In search of food, they approach rural villages where they are maltreated by the inhabitants that are afraid of them. These volunteers take good care of them so that their numbers will grow again. It's an art. It's a battle. It's wushu. This classic sport is very popular, especially in Asia. During the South Asian Games in India, 16-year-old Nima from Nepal won the gold medal for her wushu performances.
नमस्ते म निमा गर्दी मगर सागको स्वर्ण विजेता उसुतर्फबाट म चाहिँ फर्स्ट टाइम इन्टरनेसनल गेम खेलेको हुँ र फर्स्ट टाइम इन्टरनेसनल गेम खेल्दाखेरि पनि स्वर्ण विजेता भएकोमा मलाई एकदमै खुसी र गर्व महसुस भइरहेछ
Wushu means martial arts. It's about performing a series of movements that ask a lot of strength, flexibility, and technical skills from both your body and mind.
नान्छन् भनेको चाहिँ बेयर ह्यान्ड खेलिन्छ त्यसमा चाहिँ आफ्नो हात र खुट्टाको बल युज गरेर मोमेन्ट्सहरूलाई बनाएर जम्पहरू गरेर त्यो नान्छन् खेलिन्छ अनि त्यो नान्ताउ भनेको चाहिँ एउटा सोर्डको काँटा हो हैन त्यसमा चाहिँ त्यो सोर्डको काँटामा के हुन्छ भने आफ्नो स्ट्रङनेस देखाएर मान्छे छिनाल्ने टाइपको देखाएर त्यसो देखाएर त्योसँग जम्पिङहरू हुन्छन् जुन चाहिने जम्पिङहरू गरेर गरिन्छ अनि म चाहिँ त्यो दुईटैको मार्क्स जोडेर चाहिँ म विजेता भएको थिएँ.
By practicing wushu, Nima did not only win a gold medal, but she also got new insights.
नेपालमा चाहिँ स्पोर्टमा त्यति एम छैन आफ्नो लाइफ सेटल गर्न गाह्रो पर्छ इन्टरनेसनल भए त उनीहरूको नेसनल टिममा पढ्ने बित्तिकै आफ्नो हुन्छ नि एउटा लाइफ सेटल भइहाल्छ तर हाम्रो नेपालमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो छैन अनि म चाहिँ आफ्नो स्पोर्ट्ससँगसँगै स्टडिजलाई पनि सँगै लगाउन चाहन्छु.
This news flash about bullying is made by Richie and comes from South Africa.
My name is Richie. I remember being bullied my first year in primary school, starting from grade 1 to grade 7. The bullying came in a manner of forms. It came first as verbal abuse and then turned to physical abuse. I did report it and the school did talk to the bullies and all, but then the bullies started doing it silently now. Instead of physically beating me, they verbally made comments, they verbally insulted me throughout, and I didn't report that because I was either too afraid. Throughout, I got therapy for the bullying, and now I feel happier. I'd recommend that you talk to someone. And for the person being bullied, I also recommend you talk to someone because talking helps you get the help you need, and it helps the bully themselves get the help they need as well, because they're not bullying you because they hate you. They're bullying you because they don't feel as good about themselves as they want to, and therefore they take it out on you.
If you want to see all daily News for Kids updates from around the world, follow our website, WADADAnewsforkids.org. Today's headlines were: Ecuador struck by earthquake. Can you be a good leader? Martial arts winner. Thank you for watching WADADA News for Kids. See you next time.